Hey, Chris wanted me to talk about addiction and what I know about it. Well, first of all, I know quite a bit about it because at one time I was highly addicted to alcohol and drugs. And it was something that I never thought I'd get out of it. When I was a young man, I had lots of trauma, um, abandonment, people didn't care about me, physical abuse, mental abuse, all kinds of abuses. And so I started drinking, and I'm going to tell you something. And a lot of people look at me astonished when I say this. The first time I took a drink, I couldn't believe it. It just overwhelmed me. It was over. That's how fast alcohol became addictive to me to start. Just one night, one drink, a bottle of wine. I was gone. I was instant alcoholic because you know why? I didn't take a sip or share it with anybody. I drank the whole bottle. Just put it up and just let her rip. And I felt better. I felt yahoo, and that until it wore off. It's the same way with drugs. You feel that euphoria, and then you don't feel nothing no more. And it's it's and you keep on trying to grasp that. That's why you're repetitious with alcohol and drugs, is because you want to keep going and keep that high. You want to forget. You want to you want some kind of pleasure in your life. But one thing, it's killing your spirit. It's actually deep inside of you, killing everything that was good. See, I had powerful beings behind me. It was with my medicine people. I didn't know that. I seen them when I was at birth, when I was young, when I used to be sick, and and they sit around me, but I heard their voices. I said, "Quit ruining my drunk. You're ruining my drunk. You're ruining my high." Because they kept saying, come back, come back, come back. So one day I did. I came back. I didn't recover the fastest way. I relapsed, or what they call relapse. It's just that I never accepted who I was and how addictive things were with me, with the alcohol and the drugs. I just had to go and try it again. You wanted that euphoria again. You wanted that pleasure again. It wasn't until around the third time that I finally got it. And then I kind of started a new life with my wife, and we started building on it, slowly learning how to become a father, a husband. This is the most scariest thing as a as a man, is learning how to do these things because nobody showed us. Nobody showed me how to be a father, how to be a man, because I had no father figures, and so it was hard to learn it all over, helping out here and helping out there. Oh, that's women's stuff. No, it isn't. It's equal partnership, and balancing the whole household. It has to work that way. So today, I got away from all that pleasure, all that. I have my own pleasure now, the pleasure of my grandchildren, the pleasure of my family, and my friends. I like being with my friends and talking. So I'll leave this one at that. And I hope that helps what it is like to be have an addictive personality. But you have to work at it. You have to learn to love yourself. You have to learn to trust yourself. Okay, thank you. How about? Oh yeah, I forgot you edited it. How was that?
Good, very good.
That's one thing I can really talk about. I talked a little bit about being a man too, which was good.
It's necessary.
Hmm?
It's necessary. It's a conversation people need to hear. So we're going to talk about how to make traditional pairs, what it means to make traditional pairs, what key components.
I don't know what you mean by that. Like,
So, how? All right, we'll talk about what your understanding, why we do it first, why traditional pairs, who we include, who we pray to, right? And from there, it'll be like important aspects of making traditional pairs, right? Because technically, there's no wrong way to do it, but we don't want people to go the wrong way. You know what I mean?
mm,
So just making sure that
it's a hard one to answer. Yeah.
so let me know when you're ready.
Yep. Go ahead. I'm ready. The question came up about traditional prayers, and I would like to offer the simplest prayer around. You acknowledge somebody on the first person, can be your wife, it can be whoever, a stranger, whatever, and you say hello. That's the simplest form of prayer. People got in the way. They think you need to go sit in a place and have prayers. You don't. My prayer is going outside and looking to the east early in the morning. I've been getting a little away from that because of things, but I like going there and facing the east. And usually I walk my dog and say a few words. And I'm grateful. I'm very grateful to be here. Grateful to be alive. Grateful for what I'm able to accomplish today, and even grateful for what I can accomplish. Sometimes you can't do everything, you know, but we're human beings and we have to remember that. So it's a little bit tougher, a little bit harder. But once you get into that realm, once you get into that motion, once you get into that role, it's easy. It becomes easy, it becomes natural. And that's what this is all about. Natural is you, is what you are. You're natural people. You live in a you live in a world of good spirituality. You're taking care of yourself. and you're helping other people when they need it with a few simple words. So for me, that's what this comes around in a full circle all the time. It's an everyday practice, and it's an everyday. So let's remember the simplest form of prayer is acknowledgement. I give thanks. Say hello, brother. It's okay. And as we go on, and you know, we feel better about ourselves. We feel whole. There's something that you get a feeling that you feel good, that you acknowledge things. So, listen, but okay. Any other? How did it sound? Was that okay?
Oh yeah, very good. So, um, I want to talk about your gifts, or maybe talk about gifts first. Talk about what gifts look like in other people, because everybody's scared of the things they feel and see and hear. So we want to make them okay with that. So just talk about gifts first, and then just talk about, yeah. We'll just do a few minutes of gifts there.
Yeah. Let me know when they're. Okay, we see a lot of young people these days coming to ask us about things and also helping out when needed. Um, I know my grandson, I have a new young person that likes to work with me, plus with the older ones. But what I wanted to talk about was that don't be afraid. These are natural gifts. Sometimes people see shadows because certain people only see them, and there's a reason for that because you're going to be able to know how to deal with that. You see people hear voices. There's nothing wrong with that because there's messages coming. I'll tell you a story. One time I was picking medicine, and it was blue um, Algwin. We call it blue currant, and older people like them. Anyway, we're picking them, a whole bunch of us, and I was picking there, and I was in such a state that it just seemed like everything left. Everything was just blue, and the plants. And I heard the plants say, if you come around the corner here, there's lots of us here, in a sweet voice. And lo and behold, I went up, I went up the corner, and it was blue everywhere. It was amazing. I was just out of my, I couldn't believe it. So don't ever be afraid. Don't ever be afraid of hearing that. You're not crazy. You're not. You're just being a human being, and you got to think. A lot of people used to be like that. We're able to talk to everything, and that's it's true. Everything used to talk to us, and I encourage young people or anybody to come and talk about it. Go sit in a circle with some credible people and just talk. People don't laugh at you. I don't laugh at people like that. Encourage them. You're carrying a gift. We're not going to be here forever. So, um, yeah, And there's a lot of more things that people can pick up a smudge bowl, or some people can pick up a few items, and just like that, they're one with it. It's amazing, you know, and it's a gift. It's all a gift. Remember, our ancestors are coming up, and a lot of these young people, and we're coming back. So, okay, was that good enough for you?
It's amazing.
That's a good one about plants. Eh? That was on Mount Hayes. With Fanny, all that, not Smith, from Metlakatla.
All right. So, um, you want to talk about the medicines? Like you had a message before, a thought before about you wanted to share about taking care of them, or did you feel you covered that?
I don't know. I hit some parts of it, but um, you think I hit some parts of it?
Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, I just wanted to give you a chance to complete that thought in case you felt that there's more.
Yeah. Okay, let's hit it, and then I'll talk a little bit about it.
Okay. So this one's going to go to Instagram instead of Facebook. Okay.
Yeah.
So just start over. My name is,
Oh,
this is what I do, and I just want to share about. Okay.
yeah. Okay. Hello, my name's Pete Thompson. I'm here in Haida Gwaii, and traditionally, my roots are in Akwesasne. I've lived here for over 50 years. My traditional name is Skaga. And on this topic, I would like to talk about our traditional medicines. And and I'm I feel that our medicines are getting totally disrespected. Totally. People are selling them. People are, you take a bag of sage like this. Oh, here's $50. There's nothing that will help them in here. Nothing. Because you just broke the rule. But if I give it and say, you can have some because this is all I got, that's when it helps. You're giving something from your heart to help them. See, medicines talk to each other, they know each other. And when they're picked on and you're over picking, they leave, they move, and they scatter. I don't know how many of you out there have seen this. Oh, there's nothing here this year. Oh, there's nothing there this year because people are over harvesting. You go into a place, first of all, you get up in the morning, your mind is clear. This is what I'm going to do today is go get medicine. There are many ways to do it. You can mark yourself with the earth. You can wash with the cleansing of the waters that are out there. And you can go, and you become one. And before I like to lay down my tobacco first and say, I'm here to pick some medicines. I don't mean no harm to anybody that lives here or thrives here. In other words, I'm talking to the bears, the wolves, everybody. And I'm saying I'm here with a good heart and a good purpose. And so when I'm picking, I might find a good spot and I pick a few here. I go to another spot, pick a few there, pick a few there. And I like to, and then when I have enough, I leave. So, and I put down tobacco again. Putting tobacco down is the most important thing. You're replacing what you took, and it's not for sale. One time, I could close my eyes and see how many people would come to me to make the medicines. See, I never talked about this before to anybody. A lot of people don't even know I did this. But I had some great, great teachers. But what I didn't know when I was learning all this from different people, they would take me in and teach me, is that I was building my spirituality. I was building my heart. I was building what was inside of me, the goodness of me, getting rid of slowly all the bad uh, anger that was coming out of me. And they replaced it, each one of these people. And I had some great people to help. Great. I can't ever say enough about them. And this is why I'm talking about them is that it made my life worthwhile. So now I'm here to say, and what they told me, he said, the first thing, know what you're picking. Understand it. Understand it. Put it in your hand. Feel the potency. See how strong it is. You go and help people with this. Let them give you what they got. This is one avenue that I see a lot of people for sale. Oh, we got this for sale, Devil's Club for sale, we got this for sale, we got that for sale. No, 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 because it's nothing in there. So we need to rethink. We need to come around again and how we're handling these medicines. Because I hear a lot of people say they're disappearing, and this is not good. See, they're talking to each other. They leave. They're gone. One time there was a big war between the beaver people and the bear people. Like the beavers were big, huge in the olden days, and the bears. And there was a great war. It was so bad because they wanted the gray berries. They were fighting over berries. And it got so bad that the earth turned red. All the water in the creeks turned red from blood. They were killing each other. And so finally, the plant said, the Algonquin people said, we're leaving. We're disappearing. And this is what happened. They disappeared. So that's why they're hard to find today. So I just wanted to share that little bit with you. So please, please respect our medicines. And this goes out for everybody. I don't care where you live. Our medicines are taking a beating. And it's time to rethink what we're doing. I would like to say Hawa on this, and I pray for this to go out to every corner of the earth. Hawa. Okay, Chris. No, Chris.
What'd you do, Bill?
Well, look at it.
Look at it.
See what you think. Just on the plants.
Hey, everybody. Still in Haida doing some recording today on Facebook and Instagram, YouTube. Yeah, we had a good session here so far. Good visit. Lots of good people. So yeah, we're gonna be making more videos here, more recordings, and just hang out until the next one. Here's Pete without his armor.
Without his arm. Ooh. Strawberry. Well, what you think?
Very good. Look at how this works. You could change the cover photo. Oh, that's the one. Hey, oh, you better watch out.
Once in a while, I get like that.
How about this one?
That's a good one.
Yep.
They're all good. Put them all in. Well, what do you think? Went good?
Oh, are you done already?
Eh?
We still got an hour left.
No. It's almost 4 o'clock.
Oh, I forgot this one's still live.
Yeah. Whoops. What do you... What's up?
Nothing, just making sure everything saved properly.
Is it all saved?
You betcha.
Good. The medicines. How can we?
Oh, you're gonna have to let it go now.
Oh,
If you crush it up into your bowl, you can put the rest in your bag. Just like whatever is burn.
oh,
Yeah, just break it right in half.
you got enough out there. Getting some on you.
Mhm.
What are you gonna do for supper? I made spaghetti.
Did you?
If you want a spaghetti, and then we can go to men's group.
You betcha.
Okay. I got to go down and cook the noodles and French bread.